Hey, what's going on, guys? Silent back over here. So, a lot of you have a question regarding obviously the Cummins coming out with the 15 natural gas liter engine generator, whatever you want to call it is, and many of you are proclaiming that ERX is going to be dead on arrival because of the new engine that's going to be coming out. That's going to probably be as good as a diesel engine, and pretty much there's no need for an ERX system, which pretty much costs double out what current diesel units are. Now, I'm going to pause you right there. There are many differences and many advantages to the ERX that are not known yet, but they will be known once the 15 liter is out. We know that the 12 liter does not even come close to an ERX. It's been tested, and there's been trail of data that supports that you need a battery for added torque to maintain the momentum of the lows. Now, 15 liter, we don't have the data yet, and we will. Eventually, Cummins will release the data, and then we can compare the data. However, there are many things to consider by having an ERX. If you just run a 15 liter as an engine, basically all the power that's coming from is coming from 15 liter. So that means that engine is being abused, it's being used. After 500,000 or 1 million miles, that engine will need to be replaced or whatnot, but that engine does all the work. You go up the hill, you press the pedal, it's the engine that's giving you all the power, the torque, whatnot. However, with an ERX, when you're using a battery operated system that's fueled by a natural gas engine, when you are pulling the load, it's not the 12 liter or call it 15 liter, whatever it's going to be. It's not the generator that's going to be doing all the work. It's going to be the battery, right? The battery is getting abused and used, not so much the engine, which prolongs the life of a Cummins engine. Second, you're going to gain on regen braking. With the simple 15 liter engine, there's no regen. So every time you brake, obviously using your brake pedals, when you brake or let go of the gas with an ERX, you're generating back the power, feeding into the battery. So there are many advantages of such. So with an engine doing all the work, when you press the pedal, it does all the work, it pulls the load, it goes up the hill, you're putting strain and force on that engine. Are you getting enough power out of it? Enough torque? We know 12 didn't have enough, but will you be getting enough power and torque out of a 15 liter? Sure, they're claiming it will be diesel-like, but will you? Where with a simple 12 liter, you're feeding the battery, where battery gives you all the torque and all the power instantly until the battery is drained. However, while you have a unit working and feeding the battery, it is trickle charging that battery for the optimal use, maintaining optimal RPM. Where with the 15 liter, you are controlling the use of RPM based on how much force you're putting in on that pedal, right? So there are many advantages and disadvantages of having a 15 liter. Advantage, hey, if it's a diesel-like and 100% performance, great, but I don't think it will be. I think you will get far more advantage from having a battery unit to assist the 15 liter, so you can transition to a more sustainable fleet. And that's what I think is a key missing piece from Cummins. They have all the pieces of the puzzle. They have the Meritor, they have the axle, they have a 15 liter natural gas, they have the partnerships, and so does Hyliion. Hyliion has a lot of partnerships with the natural gas in RNG. However, I believe that the battery component, the software, the APU, the optimization of the RPM with the use of natural gas, which Hyliion holds a lot of patents, is the missing piece for Cummins. And we'll see what's going to transpire out of this. It's all speculation. However, 15 liter by itself is not optimal as a 15 liter or 12 liter with a battery system and the proper software. Cheers.